What, 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 what? Oh.
When is our class this week? Can't remember. Tomorrow is our class. Okay? Babe.
What?
Our class is tomorrow. Multiples class.
Oh. Okay. Okay, Jay. He didn't have to say Black Thugs from the West Side.
Jay who?
Jay Martin. Oh, snap. Okay. You know what? Phone on vibrate.
Connected.
You did? That's interesting. Interesting. What's up, JK?
Hey, JK. Hey, Udella. JK's here?
He sent me a message on Skype. Say we look good.
Diddy's here too.
Say we look good on the said that we look good on his phone. Yeah. 4 months? I thought it'd been longer than that.
I said 4 months.
Because I got my year in July and you had already stopped.
Well, you can go on there and correct me if you like.
Nope. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Is that how you talking today?
Nope, I'm talking like this. I didn't know you were doing a sound check.
Oh,
I am
no,
ready. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 3.
All right, just making sure. Sure. Oh, what would I do?
But that's the whole tragic point, my friends. What would I do? What would I do? What would I do?
All right. We's ready. No, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Look at us ready on time.
Huh?
Look at us ready on time. Woohoo! Give me a tweet out on ValentineCast, or did you already do that?
I already did.
Oh, let's see. What did I do?
All right. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Is that how you talking today?
Nope, I'm talking like this. I didn't know you were doing a sound check.
Oh,
I am
no,
ready. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 3.
All right, just making sure. Sure. All right, cool. Okay, there we go. Didn't know what the humming was. That was coming through my speakerphone. All right, Renee's always ready, so. Okay, all right. All right, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. All
Hey,
right.
Zabi.
What's going on, Zabi? Mobile. Okay, cool. All right. As always, Renee's ready. So let's do this.
Let's do it. Did you look at the notes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I wonder. So what you going to do if you lose weight?
I'm not going to lose weight. I don't know.
I just asked.
I'll probably ask my OB if it's okay. Or should I not be losing?
You'll probably wait until 2 weeks before you ask.
No,
if
I
it's
won't.
Okay.
I will. If I lose 2 pounds or more, I will send a message to her and ask if I need to kick up my calories or not.
Teacher's birthday is on Saturday.
Is it really?
Yep.
How come that wasn't on my thing?
It's the 29th.
I totally missed it. Thanks.
Yep. You know it's Ted Simi.
I know.
Okay.
I just put Ted Simi there.
All right. Cool.
All right.
That's good. No, you can leave it as a normal name if you want. I was just telling you.
I knew who that was, though. Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool. All right.
Mobile low bandwidth simulcast of this show available on Alpha Geek Radio.
Yeah, I started too early.
A little too early? Okay.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Mobile low bandwidth simulcast of this show available on Alpha Geek Radio. Using your mobile device web browser, go to mobile.alphageekradio.com to tune in now.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your painting couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, March 24th, 2014.
And this is episode 150.
Wow, it's like some kind of milestone.
I know. You know what? We now I think about it, because your birthday was on the 15th.
Mm-hmm.
That was we're going into our third year. Is that right? No, 52. No, yeah.
Third
Yeah,
year.
This
yeah.
is our third year.
Third year. Yeah, this is 3 years we've been doing ValentineCast.
Huh. I didn't realize.
And it's about the same as it was when it first started.
I know, and
We are not a transitioning podcast by any means.
yeah, definitely.
But I am happy to have been doing this for 3 years.
I know, and we have totally enjoyed doing it, bringing you what's been happening in our lives and what has not been happening. And,
yeah, I know. Mostly it's what's not been happening.
I mean,
We're the boring couple for the past year.
No, I said that we're the painting couple is what I said. That's what I said, that we're the painting couple.
We're the boring couple.
So I want to take a quick moment and tell everyone hello
Hi,
to our
everybody.
chat room. And today we have Udella.
And Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's in here.
We also have Zabi.
Zabi _.
Yes.
Her and she's in here 3 times because her internet hates her.
Yeah.
Well, Hogan's not here.
I know he's on the road, so safe travels to him. And I know JK's out there watching.
Yep. Hey, JK.
What's going on?
And the ever present, not present JB Hanna is here.
He actually sent me a message last week, and you probably saw it too.
I did.
With his brother's birthday.
Right.
And he said, that he listens afterwards. He's working right now, so I'm glad him and his brother, and I hope him and his brother had an amazing birthday. So, and I just want to let JK, he just showed up today. I just want to let him know it's okay if you want to leave your name Grammar. I mean, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. We know
you have to
as
change it to JK.
we know it's JK Grammar.
I know who you are.
We know who you be. We know. So, yeah. What am I going to say?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a hell of a day at work.
I know.
So I guess we go ahead and let me just fade this out, and let's go ahead and jump into the what
Weekend Wrap-Up!
That's how you people say it, right?
No, it's not how we say it.
That is so not how we say it.
So, one of the things that we said at the top of the show is that we're the painting couple, and
Jay's is the painting person. I get to tag along with him.
So one of the things that we on Thursday, this coming Thursday, we're having our carpet installed into the nursery.
Woo, carpet
for the girls. Well, trying to get the nursery ready and everything. And one of the things that we had to do, we had to wanted to paint before it got installed,
so that we wouldn't get paint on the new carpet, because I can see that totally happening.
right, because as Renee will tell you, I'm a messy painter.
You weren't that bad.
So we painted the room. We went and chose paint, and on Wednesday or Thursday night, it was Thursday because Renee was super tired, or was it Wednesday? It was Wednesday because Renee was super tired. I painted the trim in the bedroom. So did that, and then I got stuff taped up and everything else. So I'm trying to get it ready for Friday because I knew Renee was going to be doing something Friday. So
we'll talk about what I did later.
Which we will talk about that. And I knew that during that time I'll have time to at least start painting the room. I had no idea that I would finish, but I did. I finished painting the room, and the colors that we chose. The color that we chose was Champagne Wishes.
And Jay was like, "This is perfect." He did a great job. He knew.
Yeah, definitely. And we got it painted and got it trimmed and everything else. And then
I was so impressed when I came back. I was like, "Oh my God, it looks so good!" The whole room was done.
Yep.
And you didn't seem too proud of yourself at first.
I was a little worried because there were some places where I'm gonna go back and touch those up and everything and everything. So I will, I will go back and I will touch some of those up. And I may do that tonight. But then also, it was funny because Renee was like, she wanted to help paint, which I was fine with. But so when I went to Home Depot, I got all the materials, the paint brushes, the rollers, and everything, and including that 2 people would be doing it. So when I got back, Renee asked me how much everything cost, and I told her, and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna paint, yeah." And I was like, "Well, we could take about half of this stuff back if we do it." And so Renee was in this conundrum.
A little bit of a conundrum.
Because she was like, save money or paint. Save money and let Jay do it by himself, or help and not save money.
It's tough. I like to save money. It's nice.
And,
people like to save money.
And it's fine. I mean, I had already planned to do it all by myself. I know Renee's 20 weeks pregnant and everything, and not saying you're helpless.
No, because 20 weeks pregnant, plenty of people do plenty of things.
Exactly. But I was just like, hey, I mean, this needs to just be my thing. I mean, you're carrying both of them, and it's kind of like, well, maybe I can, do my part and paint a room instead of, since I can't carry them or anything. So I did that and took everything back, and we actually took back enough stuff where we actually bought a new closet door.
We did, because the old closet door was for those old school metal ones that are all screechy.
So for those that are watching, if you see the door behind Renee on the closet door,
it's not like this.
It's not like that, but it's a white metal one.
Blech.
And it's horrible.
Blech. And I was like, I do not want my kids growing up with a horrible metal closet, because that would ruin them.
Right.
Ruin
it.
No, I had the same closet door growing up, so I'm sure it wouldn't ruin them.
Right.
So we got that, and Jay's gonna paint that. He's like the painting master.
So I may be doing that a little bit tonight, tomorrow, but I have to get everything done by Thursday. So
you can get done by Thursday.
Wednesday. So I still have to put
I'm busy tomorrow night.
The door in, and yeah.
You can put the door in after the carpet, though. Actually, it's probably advisable to put the door in after the carpet.
Good point.
Because they have to get the carpet into the closet. But
okay.
But yeah, so we're gonna have people coming over and doing the carpet, and we were told explicitly, do not give them cash. right. So once they put the carpet in, we'll be calling the folks over at the floor place. And Jay was like, "What kind of people you have coming over to our carpet?"
She's like, "Do not give them cash
under any circumstances."
I was like, "Why are you sending them here?"
But anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. Once the carpet gets here, I'll probably just be sitting in the room staring. Yep. I'm weird.
You'll probably be like, "Oh, what room are we gonna do next?" And I'll be like, "Let's do it." I feel
the hard part. The other rooms are established. So it takes a lot of moving.
Yeah, it would take
in here. we would lose our office for a few days.
No, we'll just tape and we'll just work around it. I mean, we have to work around everything.
Yeah.
And just want to say thank you to Mr. El Batcho, Mr. out in North Carolina. He's out near my hometown, just 30 minutes south.
Boo. I was kidding.
Let me say boo.
I like Monterey. I'm
That's
kidding.
not well. He wasn't born, from what I understand. I don't believe he was born and raised there.
Oh.
I think he is UK, from the UK.
Oh, he's from the UK? Well, then he's cool then.
So he joined us in the chat room.
If
today.
you're from the UK, you're automatically cool.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
my sister presented me with my gift this past Friday. I was to go and get my ghost on, a.k.a. pottery class.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Payne Street Pottery. It was way back in the cut.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't tell you I was driving, and I was like, where is this place? You go through all these neighborhoods to get there.
Really? Was it in somebody's back of somebody's house?
No. It was a very tiny pottery studio. It was tiny. But so I went in there. They got there a little bit before we did. It was me, my two sisters, Daniel and Kimberly, and my mom. So we went in there, and
It was ladies' night.
yeah,
And you're
it was about 10 other.
right.
There's about 10 other ladies there. There were no men, even though there are men that come and do pottery there. But there were no men last night, and it was just a try it kind of class. It was a Groupon, so you didn't get anything out of it. You just got to try.
Right.
But so she kind of taught. So everybody wore dirty aprons. She let us get our tools, our buckets of water, and she showed us how to do the clay, because everybody got a log of clay like this big.
Okay.
And then because you have to mix it. So what you do, there are these wire things that you use to. Do what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen it before?
No.
Oh, it's this wire thing going like at an angle, and you take the log of clay and you put it
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah.
across the wire,
Yep.
and you break it up into two.
Yep. Saw that.
You take one piece and you throw it down on the table. Take another piece, you throw it down on the other piece. Then you turn it over and you do that. You do that about 5 or 6 times.
So you got to do that
yes,
as well?
yeah. So that's mixing the clay basically to make it homogeneous.
Homogeneous.
So, yeah. So that was pretty cool. So then after you do that, you divide it up into 4 pieces.
What if you
using
want
wire.
your clay to be heterogeneous?
Sorry,
That doesn't work.
no.
I don't know what a heterogeneous.
I don't think heterogeneous is a word.
I wonder what the opposite of that clay looks like.
It has it has stuff all in it. It doesn't look the same across
Oh, okay.
all the way. But
Okay,
anyway,
go ahead.
it's hard to work with. Anyway, so you use the wire, divide it into 4 different pieces.
Okay.
And she said then you're gonna smush it and make it into balls.
All right.
And then she started on with the ball jokes.
All right.
Now don't worry if your balls are wrinkly. It's perfectly fine
Yes,
in pottery class.
It's perfectly fine if your balls are wrinkled.
And you're gonna. And so she made about 5 ball jokes. Apparently, a lot of women are drinking during this, but she said she puts BYOB on the Groupon, but it didn't get on there this time for some reason.
Well,
So women are usually drinking, and I guess when you're drinking, those are way more hilarious jokes. But anyway, so there's this thing we're called sintering.
okay.
It takes a long time to learn. It's hard. And so we couldn't center because it takes a lot of practice.
All right.
So they had to come over every time we started. So we had 4 balls of clay, 4 different pots
All right.
we can make. And the centering, so she and a helper had to come over and center everybody's thing. And there was a girl, she was kind of like me, wanted to do it herself. I tried to center. I couldn't do it, but
Okay.
I tried.
All right.
Anyway, and then they kind of taught, and then they had a demonstration, and she just whipped up a pot, and it was all pretty and perfect in the demo. Yeah, no one did a perfectly pretty pot like she did. But it was fun, though. I felt one with the clay.
You did?
I did. I had lots of fun. Dale and Kimberly, Danielle wanted to do one just like the instructor. It didn't work out for her.
She wanted to be. Danielle is the perfection.
She is. And my mom, see, everybody else was like talking and laughing. Mom was silently concentrating. She was like, she had a concentrating face on.
Okay.
And it was just adorable. It was so fun. So yeah, I made a bowl and something looked kind of like the vases that are fat around the middle and really skinny at the top. But it was short because it was only half, like a quarter of a thing of clay. But it was super fun. I had a lot of fun. It was we went from like 6 to 8:15. And we had to clean up afterwards.
Y'all had to clean up.
We had to clean up our stuff. Yes.
That's craziness. You didn't pay to clean up.
Well,
we paid to make clay.
Anyway, so we came to clean up. So, but I had fun, and I'm really, really glad that was a great gift.
That's
I really
awesome.
appreciate it. So I haven't thrown clay since college, so that was fun.
Yeah.
It's called throwing clay. That's the professional term, people.
All right,
throwing
so
clay.
just don't do that to Maya and Zoe.
I won't be throwing my hands out.
Also want to say hello to Mr. Jimmy Marbles from the Hush Show.
Oh, he must have came in from the last.
And then
time.
Punk Gopher also
Punk
popped in.
Gopher must have just popped in. Hey, Punk.
Yeah. So
Wait, Punk Gopher was here earlier. No.
No, just.
Oh, that was
see.
from last week. Punk Gopher.
You be calling out people, man. But then also, Deidre came into town. And
Deidre was here, yeah.
So they were here because, to see Renee. And Saturday they came over and hung out for a little bit, and then we got ready for lunch because it was getting pretty hungry.
Yes.
So we decided to take Deidre and Mom over to
Old School New York Pizza,
Like
because Jay likes to take everybody to Old School New York Pizza.
I like people to take. Well, one, we wanted something quick. We didn't want a whole lot because we were going to have lasagna.
And you
in a
wanted
few
them to
hours.
know the deliciousness.
Right.
of Old School New
Exactly.
York Pizza.
Yeah.
I totally get it. So it was good. They enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And Kim came a little late, but she came.
Yeah, she did.
Bless her heart.
Right.
but it was fun just chilling and talking, and
It was.
We actually like our families.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Definitely.
So it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came time for my birthday dinner, because in our family you get to pick what you want to eat and what kind of cake you want.
Well, hold up. Wasn't your birthday like a week or two ago?
Well, we didn't celebrate it with the family then, because
Yeah,
I
I
was
know.
chilling with you.
I know.
So I get to do it Saturday when my sister was home.
Right.
So that was a lot of fun. I chose lasagna, garlic bread, and salad. And we tore that lasagna
Man.
up. That was good, wasn't it?
It was good. And I just thought it was funny your dad doesn't like lasagna.
So, and he had to eat it because that's
did.
what I wanted.
He did.
That's the rules. You pick what you want on your birthday. I pick what I want on my birthday.
Right.
So you can't complain.
So we also got some Diablo time in.
We did. We played a lot of Diablo. We'll talk about that in games because we have there's a little new things going on.
So Mr. Jimmy Marbles asked, "Did you have chitlins?"
You're
on
so
your meal?"
racist, Jimmy Marbles.
That's not racist.
That's so racist.
That's not racist.
That's like asking Tiger Woods, is he gonna have fried chicken
No, it's not.
at the dinner?
Chitlins is a
Chitlins
good,
is the nastiest food on the face of the middle and beginning and ending Earth. It is so gross. I would eat a lot of things before chitlins.
You have to have them fried.
I would eat
You have to
bugs before chitlins.
You have to have them deep fried.
I would eat grasshoppers and spiders before chitlins. They're gross.
Really? You would eat grasshoppers and spiders
Before chitlins.
You crazy.
Chitlins are nasty. Well, the spiders and the grasshoppers would be cooked. We eat raw.
Well, the chitlins, if you deep fry them, you're good.
No.
I don't eat boiled chitlins.
Gross. Just to let them know, chitlins are gross.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going around saying, "Man, I'm going hunting for some chitlins."
If you bring chitlins into this, you better not ever bring chitlins into this house.
I better not bring chitlins ever in this house.
I'm sure you'll bring them in the house, but
Now that you told me I better not, yeah, I want to bring them in the house.
Chitlins are pig intestines.
Like I don't
yes.
live
Some
here.
people don't know what chitlins are. They're pig intestines.
Yeah, like I don't live here. I better not.
You need to be considerate of others that are living in the same house.
If I bring chitlins in, they're gonna be frozen. And if I bring chitlins in, they'll be cooked. I'm not gonna cook chitlins in the house. One, I'm not even gonna eat chitlins. So there wasn't even no point of you saying I better not bring chitlins into the house.
I meant that as a hypothetical.
No.
As a hypothetical, you better not bring chitlins in the house.
Oh, nah.
All right, you better not bring chitlins in the house, or I'm gonna throw up. How's that?
She backing that bus up.
Backpedaling.
Backpedal, babe. Backpedal.
Back it up.
So, and then on Sunday, we had some more family time.
I know, because family time is awesome. My sister didn't have to leave till late, so we actually got to spend some time. So we went to Buckheads, and I realized that Buckheads is not that good.
Their salad is.
Their salad is amazing, but a lot of their food, not that good.
So, did you notice that their salad is now served in a smaller bowl than what it used to be?
Yes, I noticed.
Thanks, Obama.
Obama ruins everything.
I mean, come on. I mean, they reducing the size of their bowl because of Obama.
But they use too much salt on everything. So Buckheads is a local joint. So chances are you've never been to Buckheads unless you've been here. But if you go there, make sure to ask for no salt or light salt because it's a mess. So, but I had fun. My brother-in-law took a panoramic picture. Jay made sure to get up and get in 3 different spots in the picture. That was awesome. So, and the best thing is the UK game was on at Buckheads, and my dad is a hardcore UK hater.
Yes.
So he hated having it on. He wouldn't even look at it to give it the time of day. Like he loves basketball, but he wouldn't even look at it. It was hilarious. So so tell us what's up with the NCAA world for you, Jay. What's up?
Yeah, so as a lot of you know, I was kind of been watching the sports for the March Madness, and it was kind of crazy because a lot of stuff happened. One is my team Duke got beat by Mercer, who I think was a ranked 14.
And I've never even heard of Mercer.
Yeah. So yeah, Mercer beat Duke. There were a lot of upsets. I mean, people's brackets were all jacked up and everything else. So Louisville and Kentucky right now are going to be playing in the Sweet 16 on Friday, and I can't tell you who else. So it's kind of what's going on with the sports and stuff like that. Go check out NCAA.com if you want to see what's going on.
Spurrrrtts.
Yep. And so you want to talk a little bit about our hunt?
Okay, so
we went on a hunt today.
So my mom told you that Panera has turkey chili.
Right.
And she said it was good, I think.
Yep, said it was wonderful.
So Jay was like, I want turkey chili. So we said, cool, let's go to Panera today and get it. Walked into Panera. They were out at lunchtime. You should have seen Jay's disappointed and kind of pissed off face. You take things kind of hard.
No, one when I walked. One, I was already in a funk before I walked in because work was hard.
Well,
today.
then you really let things affect you.
So I was like, yo, do y'all have the chili? No. I was like, okay.
No,
right.
You were like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
like that.
Well, one, I checked the website, and the website said they had it, and that was, I was just making sure the website didn't lie to me, or what. And I was like, somebody needs, I was gonna put in a complaint that their website was jacked. So we left Panera. And, we have a bunch of Paneras around here and everything else, not as many as Starbucks. So we were driving to the closest one.
Right.
And so I was like, Renee, can you call them and see if they have it, and they were like, she called and no, they didn't have it. We called the second closest one. They didn't have it. Called the fourth one. They did not have it. And then we finally called the fifth one, and they said
the fifth one.
Yeah, the fifth one. When Renee finally called, she asked, "Do they have the chili?" And they finally said they didn't have it. And then also they said there is a nationwide shortage of Panera turkey chili.
I about died laughing. I was like, what the heck? I didn't even know that was possible. So, of course, we Googled it and nothing came up. Jay was like, no food blogs and nothing? This is This is very important to the food bloggers to have turkey chili. So we're going to try again tomorrow. Get Jay some turkey chili. We end up with Burger King. And so...
Yeah,
Turkey
so
was good, but it wasn't turkey chili.
So yeah, let me tell you guys. I mean, if you have Panera nearby and they have turkey chili,
you better go get it.
You better go get it. I think you might want to go check it out.
I have breaking news.
What's that?
My diaper bag is coming tomorrow.
Your diaper bag?
Yes, tomorrow.
Very nice.
And a day.
And a day. So I'll be here.
Do it.
Media, movies, books, comics, TV.
All right, so
I'm so happy with the length of that.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Eric Mall, for hooking us up with that.
I like it.
You know, because Renee was crying so much about it. It was just horrible. So, Movies by Chance was a suggestion from our friends over at Average Swingers.
Mm-hmm.
And they suggested for us to watch Sex Monster.
Right.
So,
and this is a family-ish, friendly-ish podcast.
Right, it is.
So I can't really go into deep things about
it was a movie about discovery.
Yes, a movie about discovery, and it was a movie of the classic. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, and now I'm mad for suggesting stuff that I thought I wanted all along, but I really didn't.
Yeah.
So it's Sex Monster,
yep.
SEX.
Yep. Sex Monster, SEX.
And it was one of the movies where you hear the title of the movie in the movie, you're like, ha.
Oh, did it happen?
It did.
I must have missed that.
I even said, hey-o. You were busy.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was, all right. It was much better than MILF. About a billion times better than MILF.
It was much better than MILF.
But it wasn't amazing.
I will say that
so predictable.
I will say the intro of the movie
was long.
The starting credits and stuff was extremely long and annoying. I almost cut it off. I almost turned it off because
cut it off. No, go and say cut it off. I like when you say cut it off.
I almost cut it off like a bad fingernail.
Cut it off.
Like a hangnail. But I almost turned it off because I was kind of like, okay, this is just ridiculous. But what was funny when we were watching the movie, we noticed that one of the guys in the movie was Stephen Baldwin.
Because those Baldwins all look alike.
Yeah, so this is Alex Baldwin's brother, Stephen, the skinny version.
Yeah.
And he was in this movie.
And it was nuts. It's like, okay. But it wasn't a bad movie, but it kind of...
I mean, you knew what was going to happen from...
Yes, you knew it was going to happen from the very beginning. You knew it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. But thanks for the suggestion.
Yep, so we get
thanks for not suggesting a horrible movie.
Yes.
I'd rather watch an average movie than a horrible movie.
Yes.
And since Hando's not here, I'm going to do the random.
You are?
Since Hando's not here.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll go ahead and...
Oh, you aren't logged in already?
No, because I was expecting Hando to be here.
Oh.
Unless someone wants
horror.
to... Unless someone... The horror.
The horror.
So why is... You know what? Netflix getting on my nerves.
Did it not...
Because I have to keep telling it to...
Use the old one?
I have to keep agreeing to what you call it. So why is this,
Jimmy? There was lots of Bow Chicka Bow Wow music in the movie. Yes,
and it was all Jamaican music.
Yes,
reggae.
It was a lot of reggae. Weirdly,
yeah.
Not as much nudity as you would expect.
Yeah, there was some boobs.
There was a few boobs, but that's it. But it was like one time.
Right.
Not a lot of nudity, which is interesting for a. So J.K. Grammer said that he has a great feel-good movie suggestion for us.
If it's on Netflix.
I've already seen it, though.
What is it?
Mr. Holland's Opus. Have you ever seen it?
Yes, I've seen Mr. Holland's Opus. Good Lord, I'm a band geek.
I'm
appalled that...
It's a really good movie.
It is a good movie. That is one of the movies that I haven't cried on, but...
Oh, you cried on it?
But it's a feel-good movie because it makes me think about my teacher and it makes me want to, I
saw it a long time ago, so I barely remember it.
So
I've seen it.
So since you want to roll, you may want to roll 62
2?
to 159.
59. Let's see.
And the winner is...
Someone said if you have Amazon Prime, Flyboys isn't bad.
We have Amazon Prime.
Do you want to use that instead of
Yeah.
the number we come up with?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use that, but let's see what it would have been. It would have been 153.
153 would have been The Switch
I don't know.
with Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman.
Oh. Well, it's going to be Flyboys.
So Flyboys.
Let's see what Flyboys is about.
So while Renee's looking up Flyboys, so if we had gotten switched,
Flyboys is a 2006 American drama war film set in World War One. Okay. It stars James Franco. You know James Franco. James Franco is a dude that was I always like he has crusty lips. He was in Oz Great and Powerful. He played Harry Osborn in Spider-Man. Okay, anyway. Milk. Anyway.
They said Flyboys is on Netflix also.
Well, there you go. Boom. So, we've already seen Pay It Forward, Diddy. Boom.
All right, so
Did
there
it.
we
So
go.
it's going to be Flyboys.
Flyboys.
Flyboys. What I want.
James Franco.
It doesn't. I don't recognize anybody else's name.
You
in the
don't?
starring. Nope.
I don't either.
But anyway, so yeah. So thanks for the suggestion.
Yep.
And yeah, I still need to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I think.
Ugh.
Still.
Is it on Netflix?
Maybe. Just so.
Ha! Mel Brooks' Robin Hood Men in Tights is on Netflix now.
It's a great movie. That's all.
Aww.
So next movie is going to be Flyboys. Thanks to El Batcho.
Yeah, thank you, Reagan. Thank you.
I would rather do a suggestion than a random, because I don't know, it gives me a little more interaction. No, not Fly Girls from A Living Color, but I love A Living Color. You can do what you want. You can do in living color. There's some kids have no idea what A Living Color is.
I know.
That's so sad. So, why don't you talk a little bit about The Real Husbands of Hollywood?
Oh.
So, I want to hear your impression.
Did you put that on the list?
I did. I want to hear what you do.
So, on what was it? We were watching The Talking Dead, and JB Smoove was on there, and he was super annoying.
Oh, he was so annoying. He's the worst.
And so I looked up JB Smoove to see who this cat really was, and I was kind of like, oh man, let's see what this dude's doing and everything. And come to find out, he's on this sitcom or this
fake reality
show called Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Right, and they're kind of poking fun at the real wives of whatever.
Yeah, whatever city. So we watched the first episode last week.
It was funny.
And I have to say, that is some funny stuff.
I thought it was funny. It was really funny. So it stars JB Smoove, Nick Cannon, Nelly, Dwayne Martin. Yep. Robin Thicke was in a couple.
Well, he was in the first one.
He was in the first one.
Boris.
Not Boris Yeltsin, just Boris, whatever.
And none of the other Kevin Hart. Because Kevin Hart, I think this is, from what I understand, I think this is his baby. Mm-hmm. He thought of it. And I have to say, man, that was some pretty funny stuff.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was, they were at Nick Cannon's cookout, and it was just great.
Yeah.
But and I like how they're actually playing themselves, so I like how they allude to their real life. Like everybody's like, "Hey Nick, where's
Mimi at? Where's Mimi?
Where's Mimi at?"
Did you know this Mimi house?
And then Robin Thicke kept dropping names. He was like a name dropper. He's like, "Yeah, I was with Michael Jackson one time, and da 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 da," It's really funny. So you should check that out. That's on Netflix as well.
Yeah. So.
And Cosmos was really good.
Yes, Cosmos
yesterday.
was wonderful. It was.
Cosmos. I actually learned a lot this episode. Cosmos focused on the comets was a big topic.
It was.
And the movement of comets and the movement of the stars and movement of the planets, and it was really interesting. I learned a ton.
Yeah.
And it was just as good as any other week. That show has me enthralled every Sunday.
Now, speaking of Cosmos,
yes,
I know Scott Johnson's not going to listen to this, and I still need to call in.
Yes, yeah. Somebody mentioned that on Thursday. Somebody said that's not the reason he's famous. That's not the reason we like him, because he's on TV. Because then you would like Rush Limbaugh and Kim Kardashian. Right.
He said that, but Scott went on to say that he felt like that he was famous, that we wouldn't know about Neil deGrasse Tyson if it wasn't for the television show. Mm-hmm. And I just called BS on that, because I knew about Neil deGrasse Tyson because he was the one that took the blow for when Pluto was demoted from a planet.
Right. I think that's when I first heard about him.
And and he took a blow for that, and he was like, look, I'm just the messenger. Right. I'm not the
I bring the science.
I
bring the facts and the
science. It was the
science.
committee that had said that, voted it down, and he was the messenger of it. And then he put out a book, which I read, and I can't remember the name of it. I wish I had it here. And he talks about that. And when I read his book, he talked about science in such terms, and about astrophysics and everything else in such terms that even a man like me could understand. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, I just kind of dwelled in that. And then maybe again, that could just be something that, I just happened to come across. And it's just something that I think is a big deal, or I know about him, kind of like when they were trying to think of Ruben Studdard on American Idol, and they couldn't remember his name, but they remember Clay Aiken and
I remember
everybody else, but they couldn't remember Ruben. And it's kind of like,
But I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's amazing. Ever since I discovered him, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wish he was around so I could have done a report on him when I was in school. Yeah, that's how awesome it is. So, it's pretty. And Cosmos was amazing, and I like the animation they use. Yeah. Instead of, I would rather that than like live action. Oh yeah. And it costs less, so. Oh yeah. For them.
Oh well, we think it costs less.
We think it costs less. I'm pretty sure. Well, they could play some bit actor, $15 maybe. Yeah. So, and then we've been playing tons of
Diablo 3.
Tons.
Because tonight, Reapers of Soul goes live
at midnight.
At midnight. Yeah. So yeah. I'm trying to get Renee caught up. She's really enjoying her Witch Doctor, so we want to get her through everything so that she can go straight into Act 5. So, we're excited about that. And Reapers of Souls is coming out. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time playing Diablo. I haven't got to the point where I'm ready for Reapers of Soul yet. Yeah. Reapers of Souls. But it was really fun. We played a ton Sunday.
Yep, we did.
And it was great. Yep. And so I plan on playing more. Yep. And it's kill, kill, kill. I love my Witch Doctor. It's a ranged character, and I'm not usually one of those, but I have zombies, and I'm throwing skulls, and I have a big old gargantuan. It's super fun.
Oh, man. Well, cool. Let's go ahead and jump into some food.
The fridge is not prepared.
All right, so let me back up real quick, because I got Jimmy calling me out.
He did.
He said he get on Borderlands 2, and we put it on the shelf. We don't put Borderlands 2 on the shelf. It's never on the shelf. Borderlands 2 is never on the shelf. But right now, Diablo 3. But yeah, and also Jimmy, I told Jimmy about Diablo 3 back then. So I told him Renee. Tell him I told him.
He told you.
Yeah. So we're into the food, and we're on week 84.
We're on week 84.
Renee and I are back logging again.
Yeah, we're back logging again. Even though
You're talking to the side of the mic.
I'm coming back to the center.
Okay.
I'm back.
You having issues centering?
No. Anyway, I'm back logging on Lose It because even though I haven't gained too much, I think I'm getting too fast. And I want to make sure I don't gain too much because my Dr. Doom maternal fetal medicine doctor told me that'll lead to 1 billion complications.
So what did your
my OB
say?
said, you're a little high, but you're still fine.
Okay.
But I want to make sure I stay fine.
And you will stay fine.
So I am, but Jay trusts me not to do too much.
Renee, I worry. I'm not gonna lie. I worry because
I thought you said you knew I'd be okay.
You
lied.
I didn't lie. I know you'll be okay, but then I also know you have the tendency to take it there.
Backpedaling.
Yep. I do it because you showed me the right way to do it.
Anyway, so I'm back. So back logging. So Jay's following my lead, and he's also logging.
Right.
Which maybe if I had kept logging, he would have kept logging. So now I feel bad.
What?
If I had been logging at the beginning, maybe you would have been logging.
was logging. I logged for a year, and you
stopped.
You met your goal.
I stopped logging.
You stopped logging it. It was actually in March when you stopped because that's when you met your goal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a year since the last time you logged, really.
Well,
no, I'm just saying.
Had the need to log.
No, I'm just okay. I'm not like Renee. You didn't log anymore. Rah. I was just saying.
You should make that face every time you say something to me.
I'm gonna do it to the kids and it's gonna scare them. So I logged for like 4, 5, 6 months after that.
And you're tired of logging.
I was just tired of logging because I was like, this is coming a lot. I need to maintain. And like I've always said when we started this whole journey, is that this is not a race. This is just a lifestyle change for my life. And it has been. And it still is. Even though at the point when I didn't log, I pretty much maintained my weight. And I just watched what I ate. I lived life.
I also did the same.
And I had fun. And not saying when I was logging, I wasn't living life, but I didn't feel the need. Every time I was ready to put something in my mouth, I had to get my phone, put it in, because I just needed a break. And that's all it was. And, I mean,
yeah,
I'm good.
So we're good. We're logging again. It's all good. But I wanted to give the Frogpants totals today. 181 people are doing the challenge. And we've lost 1,339.9 pounds. That's 7.4 pounds per person. Good job, everybody.
Yep.
Woo.
And if you want to join the Lose It group, go over to the Facebook.
To the Facebook.
Facebook.com/group/Frogpants Lose It. And ask to join there, and we'll get you in. And then there's more information on where you can join different types of groups and everything else. So yeah. Oh, why did I start playing that? Because it's time to go into some Mr. Feisty.
Odds and ends.
All right. So we had some birthdays, huh?
Yeah, so birthdays. Mike DeVoe from the Tadpool, his birthday is today.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Bill DeVoe. Is that Mike DeVoe from Bill DeVoe?
No, because that's not even what the first name is for DeVoe.
You sure?
Yes.
What is it? You sure it's not?
It's either Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Is it Mike DeVoe?
Is it Mike DeVoe?
No. Is it DeVoe? Let's see. It's Ronnie DeVoe.
Okay.
It's Ronnie DeVoe. Anyway, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Bill DeVoe.
Mark, Red, Dave, Rowe. That's from the ABC song.
ABC,
anyway.
yeah. At the playground.
Michael Bivins. See?
Oh, okay.
Okay, there you go. You were still convinced it was Michael DeVoe.
I wanted it. Okay, you can't tell me you didn't want it to be Michael DeVoe.
Whatever.
Tell me you didn't want it to be Michael DeVoe.
Maybe. It would have been so easy.
We both wanted to be Michael DeVoe.
It would have been so easy. Emily Wood's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Emily Wood. We've known her for a long time.
I know. And
happy birthday.
Let's see. What's the game? She Third Enoch is the iOS game that she helped did the graphic design on. So go check that out.
Juliet's birthday is Wednesday. We've also known Juliet for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Her birthday is Wednesday. Happy birthday, Juliet.
Happy birthday, Juliet.
Our good friend Tidra. Her birthday is Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Co-host of the Control Alt Wow podcast.
I know, an all-around awesome lady.
All-around amazing lady. And then our good friend Titsimi.
What's up, Tit?
His birthday's on Sunday. I'm sure him and McCullough have a great birthday weekend. Happy birthday to you, Titsimi.
Right.
I'll miss him intertacular this year.
Right.
So I have one other thing in odds and ends I want to talk about. The 200 crazy youth in Louisville.
Yep.
Some people might not know what happened if
So
they don't follow your Facebook.
So over the weekend, there was a 200-person teen flash mob.
Was it a flash mob? Did they say it was a flash mob?
That's kind of what they're kind of calling it.
Oh, okay.
So I guess what's the definition of a flash mob?
Flash mob, people who get together. They get together and do some. A flash mob is not. They get together
A flash mob is a sudden mass gathering, unanticipated, expected by participants who communicate electronically.
Right. Yeah.
So they don't get together and do good. So
they do bad stuff too.
They can do bad stuff too.
Good and bad stuff.
So a flash mob.
Apparently, they got together and did bad.
It's a sudden mass gathering, unanticipated, except by participants who communicate electronically. So this happened down in Baton Rouge or somewhere down south. Our friend B4 Tank Girl told us about.
And it happened here.
They all went on Instagram and said, let's do a flash mob. We all meet at this particular area. And they all meet at this area, and it was like 200 people. So this happened in Louisville, down at the waterfront, which is where the new bridge is. And a lot of families go down there, and a lot of people walk the bridges and stuff. And 200 youth showed up there, and they were robbing people.
Assaulting people. They even assaulted a woman at a stoplight in her car.
Right. And so the cops came down to Waterfront Plaza, and they broke it up. But they just split off into smaller groups and raised ruckus all over.
Like 25 to 30 groups. I mean, these are still big groups.
Right.
They went into this grocery store and caused havoc. They hit the clerk. They were, I mean.
Yeah.
And we saw some video footage.
Yep.
And it was crazy, and it's like there
was video footage of them walking across the gas station. It was just like a flood of 13 to 17-year-old kids.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like,
and they're going around robbing and hitting people and assaulting people, and it's like, if I knew my kid was doing that, they'd be in so much trouble. But they said, it's safe down there. I don't think it's safe down there after dark.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be down there after dark. Are you kidding me? And now, if we have to go down there for anything, for a show, now I'm going to be super crazy cautious, which you are already.
Man. See, I've been cutting back on what I carry with me. Like, I don't carry my knife, or I don't carry anything.
You're going to start carrying your knife, aren't you?
I probably will.
Do you technically need a permit for that?
No, because it's not big enough.
Okay.
You know, I can get one big enough where I would have to. I mean, and my thing is, I don't want. There was one bit where probably like a year ago, I was looking at guns, and it was because I wanted to be able to protect my family if something happened and stuff like that. And I don't know if I could live with myself if I didn't protect Renee or myself, and I don't know. I just couldn't live with myself on that, and I totally did not start the stream for ValentineCast on Alpha Geek Radio.
Oh, that's all right.
But yeah. But I wouldn't. It's just, I don't know. I don't see myself. I wouldn't want to hurt anyone. I wouldn't want to kill anyone, but I would want to keep someone from killing people.
Yeah, you would keep your family safe. Yeah,
and it's just kind of scary and stuff is kind of real, and I just, it's sad, you know.
It is sad, and I hope that doesn't happen again.
Right.
If it does happen again, they're gonna have to do something. But
Yeah.
what can they do?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yep.
But so that's our odds and ends for today.
Oh, yep. So
We've reached the end of the show.
we have reached the end of the show. So
That's sad.
yep.
Ugh. I hate when I come to the end of the show sometimes.
Yeah.
It was a good show. It was a good
And
time.
you know what? That was kind of a downer to end it on.
Well, it was an important piece of news because that's crazy stuff that's happening in Louisville that
Now,
shouldn't be happening.
yeah,
it makes
Louisville's-
me mad.
Louisville's not a bad place at all.
Louisville's not a bad city, and I have to admit, this is the first time I've ever heard of anything like this happening before. Period.
Right.
In my entire life, and I used to go downtown all the time when I was young. My dad didn't like it, but I did it, and I was fine.
Yep.
But I probably tell my kids the same thing. You can't go down there. So,
Right.
But I enjoyed having you all here and talking to you guys.
Yep. And I just want to say, when you're not listening to us, go check out Aaron and the guys over at Black Astronauts Podcast. Go check out the ladies over at The Pisces Life. Also, well, you can check out the ladies on Black Astronauts as well.
Mm-hmm.
Check out Jimmy and Buckshot Willie over at the Hush Show. Check out JK and his crew over at 10 Forward Podcast. Also, you can check out Bronco and those folks over at Sci-Fi Tech Talk. Check out Eric Mahler and his peeps over at Mr. Mom Daily. You can also catch Nicole and SJ and Cleo over at Nerd Parents.
And
And Eric Mahler.
Mahler.
That is right. Over at nerdparents.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can also
Great show. Wonderful
also
show.
check out Scott and Brian, all those folks over at frogpants.com. And I just like shouting out, all the people that support us. And there's Daryl, the Trick Nerd, and Mr. Star Mike.
This is gonna get a long list if you keep adding.
Over at This Week in Trek. But if you want to send us an email to Renee and I, you can do so at the ValentineCast. The ValentineCast at gmail.com, JK. The ValentineCast, not ValentineCast. The ValentineCast at gmail.com. You can see our blog at ValentineCast.com. The podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast. The Facebook page is Facebook.com/ValentineCast.
You can also call us at 415-75-VCAST. That's 415-758-2278. Video can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast. Jay's Twitter feed is The Cowboy. That's TheCaoboi. And my Twitter feed is The Ice Flow.
Oh, yeah. So our intro music is given to us or is allowed to let us use it from prettylightsmusic.com. So go check him out. Also, Mr. Jimmy Marbles, he does some fat beats also. So I need to get his SoundCloud. So go check him out. Anyway, you all have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you later. Be safe and stop flash mobbing, damn it. Well, stop being a bad flash mob.
Yeah, don't do bad flash mob stuff.
Be good flash mobs where you walk around in your underwear.
Seriously.
And stuff like that. And put it on YouTube so that all the creepy people can watch it and be like, oh, hello, ladies.
That's just creepy.
All right. All right. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye, everybody.
Flyboys. Hey, Renee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's horrible.
It was horrible. Horror bad.
Terrible bad.
Terrible bad. Oh, thanks everybody for coming out. I'm so sorry to the folks that.
I know. Alpha Geek Radio, they missed us.
Yep. Hey, at least I remembered to hit record.
Maybe we should have done. I should do depressing stuff before birthdays. Birthdays always bring people back up, right?
That is true. You put that in at the last one. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then you put it in. Nah, I haven't seen the new X-Men trailer. What you go waka? What you go waka? What you waka? Wah, 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 wah.
Oh, Cole commented on your thing.
Oh, he did?
Inside look. Man, he be getting the inside info. Yeah, I'll have to see it. I'm a comic book fan. We missed your birthday, Punk Gopher. We missed your birthday? Udella's daughter likes your accent.
Oh, she does? Aw.
I like his
Hi.
accent too.
Oh, so does it really come through
It does sometimes, yeah.
when I get comfortable and stuff?
Yeah, like that. Like I mean, probably it depends on where you're from, but some people think probably our accent is deeper than we think.
Yeah. Oh man. So let's see. Since the waterfront came around,
Down over you. Well, it's this Sunday. Punk Gopher, you must not be our friend on Facebook.
What?
Punk Gopher's birthday is this Sunday.
Punk Gopher.
This Sunday, like yesterday? Or this Sunday, like this coming Sunday?
So.
You hate me, Punk Gopher.
Oh, he said he may not be on Facebook, babe.
Not on my Facebook. I have no idea whose birthday it is unless they're on Facebook.
So what did you think of Firefly? So you said it was a really fun game. Yeah, and it takes a long time to play. Also, it takes a long time.
It's a long time to play. March 30th. So his birthday is coming up. So we will give you a shout out. And since we didn't get to sing to you this time, we'll have to sing to you next time if you're here next time.
Well, go ahead and put it in the show notes.
I'm putting the show notes.
Eddie Carrington. Do I know Eddie Carrington? No, I don't know Eddie Carrington. Huh.
Well, happy birthday this week. I hope you have a fun time. Don't do anything I would do. All right, Jimmy Marbles. Jimmy, you aren't on my Facebook either. So if you want us to know when your birthday is, you need to tell us the week before.
We are not, and yeah, I'm not on Facebook with him.
Nope. Otherwise, we wouldn't know. So when it gets close, you better let us know.
He undercover.
You better say, Punk, why didn't you say, hey, my birthday's Sunday? And we would be like, oh, okay. Oh, wait, he did say it. Oh, no. He did say it.
Did he say it?
Let me see. Yep. At the very end, though. Darn it, Punk Gopher.
Where at?
He said it right after Jimmy Marbles laughed hard. It's hot.
Aw.
Punk Gopher, that's all right. You come back next week, we'll sing to you. Even if you aren't here, we'll still sing.
Yeah, we're going to sing to you, man, because you're always here.
We missed it.
Sorry.
We're bad hosts.
We are.
Bad.
Well, we weren't paying attention to the...
Mobile low bandwidth simulcast.
We weren't listening to the...
Bad. Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast.
Sound loud. Is that just...
Oh, I think I have it turned up. It's fine.
Everybody's trying to monetize their podcast. I can't.
Who's doing it now?
Oh, they were talking about it on the Chonello that he was interviewing. I just can't do it. I can't. If we monetize it, the amount of time we had to put into it to give back what people are getting, I just can't do it. I'm just lazy.
What, somebody asking us to monetize?
No one's asking us to monetize.
We can do a Patreon.
Well, do you really have the energy to do what is required to give back on the Patreon? I mean, if people want to give,
no,
$10,000 a month.
So I was joking. I was kind of joking when Johnny asked, "What kind of rewards would you like to see?" For giving money.
I hope you were joking.
For the most part,
that's not a good.
For the most part, I was joking.
Why were you joking all the way? That's a horrible, serious answer.
That's a horrible, serious answer? That's
Yeah.
not a horrible, serious answer. Oh, what?
I think it's a horrible, serious
Did I not do that right? Did I do that incorrectly?
Oh, JK, that's so sweet.
I think I did that incorrectly.
You're following and have liked ValentineCast. You know what?
What?
Let me see. I wish ValentineCast had their own personal calendar. Does ValentineCast have? No, they don't have their own personal calendar. It needs to be. Oh, I got you. That's all I got. That's all I need. Nope. I got you on here. Boom. Let me see. Let me see if you show up. Events. Birthdays. There you are. Got you.
What?
Yep, I got you, Punk Gopher. You're on there for Sunday.
Oh, am I friends?
No, I don't know.
Am I friends with you?
Because usually you look at yours and tell me what's not on mine, but I don't think you did that this time.
No, I didn't. I'm asking.
And Jay now, he said, but apparently he wasn't before.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Well, he probably just did it.
I'm sorry, man.
Are you really? Are you really sorry?
I am really sorry.
Where did you have that picture up? Facebook? Of the room that you painted?
I texted it and then
you texted it to me.
Then I put it on Facebook.
I got it.
And then I put it all over the place.
I got it.
All right.
No, don't make me yell at you. I got it.
Y'all see how it goes. So.
How what goes?
Process performs. I'm still trying to figure out why in the hell am I running high on memory? That's just freaking me out. I don't understand. I hate Chrome sometimes.
Do you?
I do. So that's exported and I need to start iTunes.
People need not get rabbits for kids for Easter. I always thought it was a dumb gift to give somebody for Easter. A live rabbit.
No. You're not a Twitter stalker. You just use Twitter to read information.
Yeah. Shoot, kidding me?
See, JK, that's why I do these shows, so that everybody sees how much abuse I go through.
Nope.
Renee's verbally abusive.
Oh, they're announcing the sex of the baby.
Who is?
Michelle Yeager Turner and her husband. They're each blowing up balloons. She has the blue one and he has the girl one, the pink. They posted it 32 minutes ago. Let's see if she posted an update. Nope, not yet.
Maybe she's having twins.
That would be funny.
I can't believe this is episode 150.
It is. Ain't it over you? Do you think I abuse you, Jay?
Yes.
Yes. That is the answer.
Hold on. This is how it goes. I think this is it. Is this it? I wonder if this is it. Hold on.
He told you to. Cole told you to download Evil Apples on the App Store. It's Cards Against Humanity. I don't know anything about it.
I know.
Just reading
Oh
to you.
man.
Record Party? I need somebody else to have twins.
Man, I cannot.
What's wrong?
Oh, I don't think it's abuse me. I think it's use me.
Use you.
Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Bill Withers.
And to use me up. That
Yeah.
one.
I think.
Mm.
I think this is it.
Yeah, it's use me, Bill Withers.
Blah 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 blah. I really just.
Yeah, he has new. He doesn't have a new board game. He has Forbidden Island. Is that new? Can't go for that. So we don't have any new ones.
Oh, I love that song. Oh my God, I wish I wasn't recording right now. Woo! I love that song. Ah. Yeah, Punk of Righteous been playing Forbidden. Oh man, I wish I was not recording. Ah. I shouldn't love that song so much, Renee.
What, the use me up? I
Yeah.
didn't know you liked it so much.
Oh, I do, man. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna have to get off of here and
You should totally do a podcast about board games. That's a great idea, Punkover.
for real, man, that'll be cool.
Let's see, podcast.
I agree, man. I think you should totally do it.
To use me up.
Night, Udella. Night, Diddy.
Good night, everybody.
You guys take it easy. Have a nice night. Tell your daughter good night. Good night, y'all. Bye, punk.
Right? Who you calling punk?
I'm talking to Punk Gopher. Oh, goodness. Okay.
I was tired during the podcast. I was yawning.
Oh, my God. You were yawning like crazy at the beginning.
Yeah, the door can wait to be painted. It can be painted outside even.
No, I'm going to paint it in here. I'm going to paint it soon. But, all right, y'all. We're going to get off of here. Wrap this up.
Yep.
We got Sangu and OMF are waiting on us.
Or are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Name. Yeah, there we go. Modified date. There we go. MP3. Okay. Thanks again, guys, for coming out. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys on Twitter, Facebook, wherever else. And you have a great week. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Actually, I may stream some Diablo. I'm not going to be able to. All right. Bye.